Hi everyone, Krista Mashore, Homes by Krista. I'm so happy to have Tiffany Tuazon. She's with Guild Mortgage. She's gonna give us some great information today.
Hi everybody, I'm happy to be here. Thank you for having me.
She's such a natural on camera. She's doing great. So the reason I have her here is because many times consumers, borrowers get really upset when they actually get their credit score pulled from a mortgage officer because it doesn't match like those FICO scores they get from their banks and those other sources. So Tiffany's here to tell us why. Tell us about that.
All right, yes, this has been a pain point for me because I am doing someone's loan, I give them their 3 scores. Some people could care less, and then a lot of people actually want to know what each bureau is reporting. There's TransUnion, there's Equifax, and there's Experian, and when we pull it for a mortgage application, it comes out different. And they want to know, why is it different than what Credit Karma or My FICO or the actual bureaus estimate, because it always estimates higher than what we actually pull. So imagine this, they're going to give you a different credit score depending on what you're applying for. So picture it kind of like a baked good that's just bland, it has no ingredients, has no criteria for what the actual buyer is going to want. So what we do is when you're applying for a mortgage loan, we pull it with the bureaus, and somewhere in the background, I'm not sure all the logistics of it, but they know that we are looking for a mortgage loan application for our borrower. And it's going to spit out different criteria than it would versus something else. So with the baked good, my analogy would be the person that wants it will say, I want this in it, I want it to taste like this, I want this to be for a banquet that's going to feed these type of people. So it's just criteria, it's all about that, and the risk factor that's involved in it too.
And so when you're getting a mortgage loan, you have to understand that's high risk because it's high number. So it's kind of like when you're getting a car loan. If you're getting a loan for a car and you've had a repossession before and your car's got taken back, that's going to be a different risk factor, and it might not be as important when you're actually getting a mortgage. So depending on what you're doing, there's going to be different risk factors that are actually involved with it, which is going to change your credit score. So the point is this, as you're pulling your credit for your clients, they should not be alarmed if the credit report that they get, even directly from the credit bureaus, is lower or higher than the one that you're pulling, because the risk factor is different because they're getting a mortgage and it's a really high loan.
That's exactly right. It's just going to give you an estimate. The credit companies do not know what we're actually going to be looking for and what criteria we're going to want. So yeah, you said it perfectly.
So there it is. There you have it. This is something new that I didn't even know until Tiffany and I were talking last week. So I said, let's do a video about this and educate the consumer. So I appreciate you being here, Tiffany. Thanks so much.
Thank you for having me.
And as always, everyone, make it a great home selling and buying day. And when you do what you love, people love what you do. See you next time.